Barrel leg jeans. I have been seeing more and more about these on social media lately, and I figured since I am a barrel leg jean enthusiast, why not do a video about these, you know? If you're not at least a little bit curious about these, then I'm not here to convince you. Maybe you're just not into these, maybe they're just not for you, but if you are curious, then you are in the right place because I love me some barrel leg jeans. If you're new here, my name is Devaney, and thanks so much for tuning into Short Not Sweet. Getting dressed is my favorite part of the day, so I love talking about it. So let's talk about these darn barrel leg jeans. If you're not familiar, a barrel leg jean, it kind of comes in at the hips and then it goes out around the leg and then it curves back in toward the ankle. Now, the degree of that curve can be more, kind of slight and subtle, and it can be also more pronounced and wide. Those are more toward the Citizens of Humanity horseshoe jeans, the Free People Good Luck jeans. That's what you see with that wide barrel. They can be closer to like a straight leg jean, when the way they come into the ankle, but they can also be more in terms of a wide leg jean. There are so many options out there, and I own quite a few of them. So I feel, like I am the person to talk about these. I was watching a video on TikTok today, and the creator was talking about how the exaggerated shape of barrel leg jeans reminded her of, back in the olden days, those exaggerated shaped the hips, the way the exaggerated hips were, and they would go out kind of like making your hips look like a square way back in the day. And I thought that was so interesting. It's almost like a man repellent version of an exaggerated shape, because of course back in the day they wanted to exaggerate a woman's hips, right? Of course, right? That's very, but nowadays we're exaggerating the shape of a woman's leg, which is not traditionally flattering, but still it's a lot of fun. So I wanted to talk about this. There are so many options. If you're interested in pricing, sizing, seeing different ways to style these, then you are definitely in the right place. I'm going to start with more subtle shaped barrel leg jeans, and then I'm going to get all the way up to those horseshoe shaped jeans. So I'm going to cover the whole gamut. I own many of these, but also tried on a few that I don't own. So I feel like I'm going to give you, a lot of different options. I'm going to start with this pair of jeans from The Gap. This was the first pair of barrel leg jeans that I bought. I think I bought these back in 2020. They are called the Barrel Jean High Rise. I got these in my normal size. I think I got these on sale for around like $20-something back in 2020. And this is my first, experience with barrel leg jeans, and I ended up really loving the shape on these. Now, I feel like these are kind of OG. Like, the shape is very subtle. It does balloon out a little bit in the leg. And then it comes in a lot on the ankle, and they are cropped. I think a lot of barrel leg jeans, they do tend to be cropped, but I'm going to show you some full length options as well. But these are cropped, and I really enjoy this. I actually got these in a petite length. That's a cool thing about The Gap. They have a lot of length options, and I like wearing these in the summer as kind of like maybe a capri. You can wear them as a sandal, with a sneaker, whatever you want to do. But also in the winter, you can wear them with a boot. Like, if you have a boot with a longer shaft, it can kind of the top of the boot kind of tucks up underneath of these, and it looks really chic. I've also worn these with my really tall lace-up combat boots, with most of the boot tucked up under these, and they look really cool as well, like a really chunky sole. I just really like these with an oversized blazer or anything. I think these really look cool no matter what the season is. I've worn these with a blazer that is more fitted as well. And the color just really, it's like this washed out black, kind of dark gray kind of thing. I think these are just really wearable, and a great way to start out if you're just getting into the barrel leg jean thing. Now, these, like I said, I bought these in 2020, and they were on sale then. So I don't know if this exact cut is available, but you probably will find barrel leg jeans on The Gap. And the cool thing about The Gap, like I said, is they usually give you short options, petite options, long options, whatever you're looking for. So that is a great place to start, especially if you're just dipping your toe into the trend. Now, getting a little bit more pronounced in that barrel leg jean shape, those, like I said, are cropped. And so when I, after wearing those for a while, I wanted to try out a full length barrel leg jean. And what I ended up getting is the long barrel from Frame Denim. I actually have them in this blue color and also in black. And these have a 30-inch inseam, so they are full length on me. Now, if you're taller, they also have an extra long barrel. And these, I think, retail for around $278, but you'll find I don't ever pay retail. So I think I got these for around maybe $150, something like that. And these are available, like I said, from Frame, and Frame also always has sales. But you can also find them at a number of different retailers, whether that's Matches, Fashion, whether that's Net-a-Porter, so many different places. Even those, like, there's there's a website for the outlets, like premium outlets. They sell things, and I've seen these exact jeans on there for like $80. So definitely check out different websites. And these are like my favorite jeans ever. Like very, very wearable. Like whether I'm trying to make a statement or not really make a statement, I think these are just a perfect pair of jeans. These are probably the most like stereotypically like flattering. They make me kind of look tall. They kind of snatch you in at the waist. Just a very good looking pair of jeans. They make your booty look good. They just do what you really need in a pair of jeans. The denim is like really soft. I didn't know jeans could be soft until I bought these. I think these are just they're very good quality jeans, I have to say. In terms of size, I sized up 1 in both of these, and these fit differently. Okay, I don't know what it is. These I could have sized up twice because they do fit kind of tight on the waist, but that might be why they look so good on. I don't know, but they definitely cinch you in. They snatch you now. And these are perfect. They're almost a little bit big, and I realize I kind of like more oversized things these days, and so that's probably why I think they're perfect. They're great. They are a little bit longer. You'll see I have like little cuffs. Well, the cuffs are falling out now, but I sometimes cuff these up when I'm wearing these because they just fit a little bit baggier on me for whatever reason. I don't know if the way they get the colors, maybe black tends to run bigger. I don't know what it is, but I love both of these. Which ones do I like better? What color? I will not choose between my children. So I like them both equally, excuse you. But yeah, I can't recommend these enough. They have, and Frame makes new colors in these now. Now they come in like white. Great option. The barrel is more subtle. It's not quite as loud as the ones you're gonna see coming up, but still great. Still great. Just love these. And also an easier way to dip your toe into the trend. Now the next pair I don't actually own, but I tried on recently in store, and it is from the brand Everlane. I've been getting into Everlane. This sweater is from Everlane. It's a nice little merino wool sweater. I'm a very big fan. But I went into their store because I wanted to try these on. I've been seeing them online and they look really cool. And it's the Everlane, I think it's way high curve jean. And I tried them on in a couple of different sizes. I tried them on my normal size, which was like a little bit tight on the waist. And you know, the barrel is pretty subtle on those. And then I tried them on a size up. And also like still, I almost could have tried it on in another size up, but I didn't really like the way they fit on me. The barrel is very subtle. But I don't know, it just wasn't for me. If you like more of, you want it to be more cropped on you, maybe this would be for you. But even like the shape, the butt, like it was definitely giving she lives in a pineapple under the sea. It wasn't given for me. So these weren't for me. But if you want more of a subtle barrel, you want something that kind of just sits at the ankle, this might be a good option for you. Now Everlane makes these in a number of colors. They come in like a really nice brown. I didn't get to try the brown on. I don't think they had them in store, but if I was gonna get these, I would get them in that color. They also come in 2 inseam lengths. They come in 27-inch inseam and 29-inch, and I probably will go for the 29 just because, but I think these are more designed to be cropped, and I usually go for the full length ones. So I don't know, these weren't for me, but I still wanted to show them to you to let you know, to give you an idea of what's available out there. Now, you know, we kind of have dealt with all the more subtle pairs. Let's get a little bit weirder, okay? This is where I live, in the weird area. And so the next pair that I want to talk about are from the brand Toteme, and I have these here in this like off-white color. Now these retail, I think, for around like $3.55, but you know, I don't pay retail, so I think I got these for around like maybe $180 on Essence, like Christmas 2022. I think I got these. And what do I have to say about these? I got these in my normal size and I regret it. I wish I had sized up one size in these because these do kind of fit closer in the hips, and unlike the frame jeans, which kind of barrel out higher in the thigh, these don't barrel out until lower in the leg, and so I'm going to show you that in a second. So right around the hips and the top of the thigh, they're a little bit tight, and so I wish they were a little bit looser. And these are 100% cotton, so they don't have a lot of that give. Again, another reason to size up in these, but I do love these. They have a very cool shape. They are closer to that straight leg jean, But the reason why I say these are kind of getting in the weirder territory is because of the shape of the leg. They don't just kind of like barrel out subtly. They have this little, I don't know if you're going to see here, but they come out to a little point here around the leg before coming down to the ankle. It's not a subtle barrel at all. It is very much like a little these are actually more horseshoe than the horseshoe jeans, man. These really have like an actual point that they come to. I remember I bought these and I had them delivered to my house, to my mom's house, because I was visiting her for the holidays, and she saw them, and when she looked at them, she was like, oh, those are nice. And then she saw the little hook in the leg and she was like, nope, no thanks, never mind. I changed. They were not for her, but they are definitely for me. Now these come in a number of colors. Of course, I have them in this off-white. They come in black. They come in various washes of like blue jean denim. They also come in another beautiful brown. I don't know, I'm very drawn to brown right now. And so, yeah, you just have lots of options. They go on sale. I would definitely check them out. Like I said, they do run a little bit small, but I think they're really cool. And I think that's all I have to say for these. That's not all I have to say for these. These also come in a number of lengths. This is a 32-inch length, and I wish I could find them in a 30-inch length, because I want these to kind of sit right at my ankle, and they pull a little bit underneath them, a little below my ankle, excuse me. So I do wish I could have found these in a 30, but I didn't even know that before I purchased these. So, you know, something to keep in mind. If you're taller, they come in a 30, 32, and a 34 I've seen. So be careful. And the tag, if you're looking for these secondhand, because that's a great way to buy this kind of thing, the tag generally says what the length is. So ask, like if you have a seller online like Vestiaire or Poshmark or something like that, make sure you ask for a picture of the tag. Well, you should be asking for that anyway, but definitely if you're thinking about what to get, the tag will tell you, girl, you might have to take my word for it, but you're gonna have to take my word for it, but it'll have the sizing and then / the length. So look for that length, and you know, try to figure out what length is going to work best for you when you're purchasing these. Okay, we got a little bit weird. Now we're just gonna go straight for the horseshoe thing. Before I get to the actual horseshoe jeans, they have a great option at Free People, and I think that's really the option that's really been floating around the internet. The Free People Good Luck or Lucky You barrel jeans. They come in so many colors, so many great colors. They also come in, the cool thing about Free People is they also offer various lengths. So you can get the short length, you can get the regular length, you can get a tall length. I tried on both the regular and the short length, and I prefer the regular length because I usually like my jeans to be full length rather than cropped. But if you want that cropped look, you can definitely go for it. I think if you're a taller person, these are probably going to be cropped on you though. So I'm not sure of the exact inseam on these, but on taller people I've seen these are just cropped on them. But on me, a regular length is a full length jean. They're probably meant to be a little bit cropped, but I prefer them full length. I also seen people wear them lower on their hips. So when you're thinking about sizing, you have to consider, do you want to wear it lower on your hips or do you want to wear it more mid to high rise? I prefer a high rise. So I'm not going to size up but so much. Now in these, I found that I prefer these in my normal size. I tried them a size down, and these are cut very generously. So I tried them a size down and the barrel just wasn't as pronounced, and I'm not here to be subtle, okay? By the time I get to this kind of jean, I want the whole horseshoe, okay? Like don't just give me that halfway. I don't halfway step. Let's do the whole thing. So I would get these in my normal size. I also would get them in the regular length, like I said. But the short length is a cool option too. I tried them on a number of colors. They have a great gray color. They have black. They have a tan. I didn't try that one on, but there's just so many different colors. And I think they retail for around $98. I don't often see those go on sale though, I will say. So you might just be, but of all of these I've had, besides the Gap one, they're the most affordable. So I guess it's kind of filling in that gap, you know? And if that's too expensive for you, I've also seen kind of a similar pair on Amazon. I cannot speak to the quality. I have not tried those, but it's an option and it's less of a commitment. But yes, I love the Free People jeans. I might invest in a pair, maybe like the white pair for summer or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, but I would definitely recommend those. You just have to be careful, like how do you want them to fit? If you want them to fit lower on your hips, you might want to size up. If you want them to fit higher up, you can go ahead and get your normal size or size down. It's really all up to you, and think about the length as well. Now, we have gotten to my favorite part of the video. I'm very excited about this because these are just divine. Now, these are the Citizens of Humanity Horseshoe jeans. I have them in 2 colors. The first is this color. This is Dorian. I don't know that they make these anymore, unfortunately. It's like a tan color here. And I have worn these many times, so I will continuously be showing me wearing these in various outfits. The hem is unfinished. This is a difference. You know, as I go through this, I might try to find different differences between these. Oh, Lord. I might try to find differences between these and the Free People ones. The Free People ones, I believe the hem is finished. These have an unfinished hem, so be aware of that. These have a button fly. I believe the Free People ones also have a button fly. Let me see the makeup of these. These might have like 1% elastane. Yes, so they're 99% organic cotton and 1% elastane. These are also very soft. There's just, I don't know, like, I guess they gotta make you think you're getting your money's worth. Just beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, these retail, I don't remember how much these retail for. Probably like $360 or something. They're very expensive. I paid around $200 for these on sale last year because I was obsessed with these and I just had to have them. This color, the cut. Now, these are barrel leg jeans. You can see they are pretty much a wide leg jean. They come out here. They have the little seam right here and do that very big curve. I have found that depending on the color, that will kind of affect how much the curve is. I think like the blue denim jeans have the biggest, most extreme, you know, curve. And then the colors are a little bit more subtle. In terms of sizing, I have these in a size down. Generally, I find that Citizens of Humanity jeans run very generously. And so I usually size down. But I recently bought them in this gray color. I just love these so much. This color is called Cinder, and they do still make these. It's like a bluish, greenish gray. And again, with the unfinished hem. I had to size up to my normal size in these because they're just, and I put them up against one another to compare like the measurements and everything. They literally are smaller. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if it's just because these are a year older. I don't know what it is, but they definitely run differently. I'll just say that. So be careful when you purchase, you know, any of these. And I also find, I think the barrel on these is a little bit more extreme than on the brown pair. But again, it's pretty comparable. So just something to be aware of. Both of these I would recommend so much. I honestly. Now I have seen questions online about what kind of shoes to wear with these. Ideally, you're gonna wear a shoe that's kind of pointy with these. But I don't like rules, so I wear them with anything. I've worn these with loafers, sandals, a boot tucked up underneath them looks really good. I think they look good with anything, but I think the best thing, the thing that looks the coolest is probably a pointed toe heel coming out from under these. That's probably the most like flattering thing to wear with these, and probably something like slimmer up top. Now, again, I'm not going to adhere to these rules. I just, you know, I'm always a contrarian. I got to break the rules sometimes. But if you're looking for a surefire way to wear these, I think that's always a good option. Anyway, love these so much. If you have any more questions, I tried to cover everything, but I'm sure I forgot something. Let me know down in the comments. Would I recommend barrel leg jeans? Absolutely 100% and without question. I love these type of jeans, even on someone short like me. I don't know, I find them to be fun, even flattering, especially for those frame jeans. I just think they look really good, and they're also just interesting. They add like that level of interest to your outfit. But if I miss anything, please let me know down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any questions. I hope this was helpful. If it wasn't, if you consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. You can also check me out on my website, shortnotsweet.com. I'm also on TikTok at shortnotsweetdevaney, where you'll see me styling up all of these all the time because I love these. Thank you so much for watching, and please take care of yourself. Bye.